Unfortunately, Rex met his demise too soon. The Guineas recruited a dumbass shithawk to make kamikaze runs on my land. He swooped down and scooped up Rex before he knew what hit him. They were 5,000 feet in the air when Rex activated his payload. It took them both out instantly while the Guineas laughed from the ground. So I needed to deploy my ground ordnance pain and hell enhancing rat. Today, I want to talk to you about a beef the government has with beef. That's right, boys. There's a full-on assault happening within the beef industry. Across the entire nation, under the cover of darkness and night, cows are disappearing. I'm not talking about 1 or 2 at a time. I'm talking about 80 or 100 head. Do you know what kind of manpower you need to move 80 head of cattle? Enough to cause a ruckus loud enough to wake up the unsuspecting ranchers. The government will have you believe it's a winning combination of thieves taking most of them and disease taking the rest out. I've received a highly classified document that tells the truth about what's happened. The dark truth, the evil truth, the supernatural truth. I need to make sure the Guineas weren't trying to gather intel anywhere around here, because what I'm about to tell you would be catastrophic if it got out to their handlers. The document that I have in my possession will shake the very foundation not only of this country, but the entire world. It seems that sometime in the early 60s, the Nazi scientists that worked for NASA thought it would be a good idea to introduce the powers that be to the secret that Hitler tried to protect. It's why World War II happened. We needed a distraction. He needed the entire world to be looking at him so they wouldn't look up. The secret is that from time to time, aliens visit us and take the resources they need for their lives to prosper. When the scientists realized that America was going to try to go to the moon, they knew they had to warn them of what they would find. Aliens have been operating an outpost on the dark side of the moon for millions of years. When the American government found out, they knew they had to have a meeting with their leader. They sent the astronauts to broker the deal. Turns out, the aliens find beef to be a delicacy. So, they offered to give us a life-changing technology so we can produce more beef for them. At first, it was like microwaves and tinfoil. But then, they gave up the internet and smartphones. The reason they've been trying to shove Beyond Meat and tofu burgers down our throats is because Biden and his cronies were trying to destroy the handshake deal made decades ago by destroying our meat supply. They want all the cows of the world to go extinct so they don't get any more technology that we know and love. They hate that we can keep our food fresh at a barbecue while we communicate with people around the world with a snap of the fingers. Around fall of last year, they did the unthinkable. They cut off the beef supply to the aliens altogether, forcing them to beam down in the middle of the night and hijack all they can carry. So, not only did Biden piss off the superior beings, but now they are here way more often and they're stealing our resources. This has to stop before it gets out of hand. I have assembled a crack team of the biggest brains I know to develop our own spaceflight module so we can go see if we can strike up a truce with these fuckers. I will give you updates as I can when it's safe. Until then, stay vigilant, stay prepared. If you see a spotlight in the middle of your pasture with someone green descending from it, it's not Jade on stage 4 at the strip club. It's the cow thieves and you're under attack. Panic Prepper 1.